Good morning. I am bundled up because I am making a bundle of joy. I just filmed the outro for yesterday's video. I call it an outro like it's actually anything at all. And I'm just existing right now as a blanket person. Today we have a lot to do. I am tired, but I am tired with goals today. I want to clean the bedroom and get a lot of the laundry done. I also want to, clean the shower. I just want things to look really clean in the bedroom today. I also should do dishes at some point. I definitely need to do the dishes today, actually. First thing we have to do today, though, is eat, which I think is going to be a little complicated. I consciously made the decision to not take Chris to work today, even though I should have. So I don't have a car, so there's a chance that I will Uber Eats, actually, today, Noodles and Company, because I feel like I can eat hard food today, and I feel like that's the hard food that I could eat. While that's coming, I'll probably start on the dishes. I usually get through the dishes really fast when I actually do them, and I use gloves. I'm also trying to decide what to do with some of my plants, because I feel like I've just been falling out of love with plants, not majorly, but I don't know that I want 2 cases of plants. So I've been thinking about seriously reducing my collection and just having a plant sale where I just sell everything for $5 and then I don't know, make $100 or $200 from that. And then I can move the big IKEA cabinet, I think, out to the garage until I want to use it again. Or, I don't know, maybe I'll sell it. And just keep the red stuff. Just because I really like plants, but I'm honestly really leaning towards common plants, and I really want to keep plants out in my normal living space. The problem with keeping plants in my normal living space is that we just don't have a lot of humidity here, and the place where I keep the plants, our house is really one big room. Keeping that much of a space humid is really, really, really difficult. I don't know what to do. But for now, for today, we're going to take it on one bite at a time. My overall goal today is I want the bedroom and the bathroom to feel cozy because I've been spending a lot of my time here. I also need to clean up the kitchen and the counter. Hello. I ate food, which was my first time getting up out of bed for the day. And now I'm back in bed and I can hardly keep my eyes open. Good morning. It is me, your most favorite mama. Today is a new day. I probably look exhausted. It's because I slept all day yesterday, which was the start of this video. Yeah, I literally was in bed the entire day, and every time I tried to get out of bed, I just fell back asleep. I didn't get to eat very much yesterday just because it was just so difficult to get out of bed, but today I am still tired, but I'm tired with energy, if that makes any sense. It's I'm very tired, but also I think that I have energy to go do stuff. So I drove Chris to work today, and I came here to get boba because I was craving the tapioca. However, they are closed for another hour and a half, which is tragic. I could either go home, then come back all of this way, or I was thinking maybe we go to a plant store or something and go take a look around or go just do something. I would like to figure out the plants. The plants right now are just all over the place, so I would like to get that kind of sorted, figure out what I'm gonna keep and what I'm gonna get rid of, because I think I'm definitely gonna get rid of some plants and probably do a final plant sale. I really want to lean towards more common plants, and if I want to keep more rare plants, I want to grow them in a special way instead of just oh, this looks cool. Maybe I'll just replant the entire thing, just literally take everything out, replace some of the moss, and just yeah, you know what, that sounds like fun. Let's go home after. Let's do the dishes. I think let's start today by going to a plant store. So now we have to pick which one. Oh, we should go to Greenscape Boutique. Let's see if they're open. Okay, so we have come to the Greenscapes boutique to kill some time. So let's go take a look at the plants and then we'll go get some boba and go home and do plant stuff. So when I was at the store, there was a lot of people there and I didn't want to bother them, but I took some clips of some of my favorite plants that I saw. My favorite was this Hoya fungii. I also liked the variegated string of pearls. I liked this Hoya macrophylla, or I guess latifolia splash now. And then they also had string of turtles, which I was actually really tempted to get because I haven't seen these in Boise in a hot minute. And then they had some really cute baby like gloriosums, and these were just absolutely freaking adorable, dude. I only got to be in there for a little bit because I started feeling really nauseous, so I think we're gonna go try to find some food somewhere, or just like something to eat, because I think I'm really nauseous because I haven't eaten yet and it's almost noon. I'm trying to hold out for this boba, dude, because I'm craving it so bad, but oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I don't know why I thought today I could just be like so active when yesterday I couldn't even get out of bed, but like I'm so tired of just like letting my body control me, and I know that that's kind of like what you have to do, is like listen to your body, but I want to go do stuff. Does that make sense? It's like I want to go do stuff, so why can't I go do stuff? Oh, because my body doesn't let me. Okay. And with that, I was able to locate some food from the Boise Juice Company, and I also got a wellness shot. Holy cow, my allergies are so bad. Boba place is almost open and I have breakfast. I wish they made smaller sizes. This is their smallest size. This is from a place called Boise Juice Co., which is my favorite place to get smoothies and also acai bowls in Boise. You know, I might actually make like the one that I make at home better. I haven't eaten an acai bowl out in forever because I usually just make them at home now, but I was out, so I decided to get one. I need to show you guys what I just got. So I went in there and I ordered a brown sugar oat milk bubble tea, and I asked if I could get extra boba because I was there specifically because I was pregnant and craving the boba, like specifically the boba. She was like, oh yeah, I can just double the boba. And I was like, okay, that sounds great. And so literally it's like over half the drink is just boba. Hello, we are at the Home Depot and I have secured the like duster, like the outside multi-story duster that I came for, but they have some plants I thought I would just show you because this Home Depot always has a really good selection of plants. These global greens, and honestly some of them look like Jasenia, which is when they have more of this like white. Did they change? Epipremnum lemon. Yeah, it looks like they changed their name again. Chameleon ZZs, which are my favorite. I love these and I love mine at home. They're so beautiful. They're just like a Florida ghost kind of a thing, but on a ZZ. My eye was the Monstera siltepecana. So this caught my eye because I've been wanting one of these for a long time, but I haven't really had access to any. But does it have spider mites? Kind of looks like it might have something. Yeah, it definitely has some damage. I guess we won't get one. I was really excited when I looked up there. These are super big though. One over here that looks even more damaged. It's still exciting to see, I guess. A bunch of philodendron heteroecium. Have you guys ever found variegated heteroecium in a normal basket before? So if you have, let me know, because I think that would be fun. On this side, we have a bunch of Ficus pumila, just kind of everywhere. And they do have the blue Selaginella, which is super pretty. How big this section is. Final thing I wanted to show you, and they're not in good shape, but they have freaking white knights here, which is bizarre. They're 20 bucks. So I was looking through the green floral wire and I saw this like plant cart, and I feel like I'm in the way because it's in the checkout area. But they have these big gloriosum. Here's my little duster. Just these massive philodendron gloriosa. They're $25. That is awesome. Hello, I'm doing a little update. I have just stripped my Rudsta. I'm gonna be replanting it, but remember the point was to like start all the way over and remake it so that we actually like it. I now am going to start stripping the Rudsta, or the Millsbow. Here's the plants. Well, I'll turn the camera on in a second. I'll show you the plants that I've decided to keep, and then the rest of them I'm gonna sell. Oh, Raven's coming. She's heard me speak. Hi, Bean. Here's all the ones I've decided I am going to sell, and then this is the few I've picked for right now that I'm gonna keep. It's just a couple of my most important ones, like Ilsamanii and my, hey, get out of here, my variegated micans. I don't know, stuff kind of like that. There's a lot in the Millsbow I'm gonna keep, but I think most of it's gonna go, so. And then I think the actual Millsbow is also gonna go. But yeah, it's a lot. Got a lot going on, and this is all the trash. It's a lot. It's a very tall pile of trash. Okay, well, we have gone and made an absolute mess, but I have successfully stripped everything from both cabinets. I did realize, unfortunately, that I did glue these lights in here, so I'm gonna sell the cabinet for a little bit more because each of these lights is $250. I did not buy them, but they are very expensive and the nicest lights you can fucking own. So I'll sell it maybe for 50 instead. I was gonna sell it for like 30 just because it's gonna require so much upkeep, but we'll see. I'll probably sell it for like 50 because of the mother girl lights that are in there. And then I got most of the plants up here, but then I was like, maybe I should spread them out. Very proud to announce that none of these plants have pests because I know I haven't seen any, but I'm glad that I was correct in that I have been taking good care of everything despite everything being a little bit dried up. I was also happy to find that I have another strawberry shake because I have two really small ones, but I think what I'm going to do is move some of my plants back into soil and then start fertilizing them. Hi! All this stuff over here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start listing plants, and I'm not going to show that because it's going to take forever. So, all right, it has been 3 hours. I have put the plants, this is not how they're going to stay, but I've put the plants that I'm keeping back in here and I'm about to water the shit out of them. Here's all of the plants that I sold. And I threw away a lot of the dead plants that they just died because I just didn't take care of them. So now I gotta go pick up Chris, and then I gotta go through all the comments and be like, okay, sold. I have to water these, but we did it. Woohoo! Hello, it is the end of the day. I finished the plant sale and then I picked up the whole house. Again, I spent the rest of the day literally picking up because it got all messy from all of the moss, and I've got everything looks clean and wonderful and peaceful. I just finished cleaning the bedroom. I changed our sheets. This is getting picked up tomorrow by a really nice lady, and then I also sold my 2 other terrariums, so like the small box one and then the bigger box one, but it's like about this big. So not the Rudsta. I'm keeping the Rudsta, and then tomorrow I want to rescape it. So I want to make it look really good. I'm going to clean the windows and I'm going to make it look something like I'm excited to have. I also need to clean mealybugs off of this plant because there's some on here. This is the one we cleaned from mealybugs before, so I'm not that surprised. And then also I need to take care of some of these plants. I need to water some of them again and dead leaf some of them. And then I need to water all my big plants, which is gonna take a while because they all need a lot of water. But yeah, I just want to get like everything all cleaned up. Chris and I went to Chili's for dinner because I was craving the Chili's salsa specifically, but today for every meal I was able to eat solid food. So that is a super big win, and I was way less nauseous today. I was, however, incredibly emotional. The entire first part of the day, like the entire time that I was out, I just felt like crying the whole time. And then shortly after I got back home, before I started talking to you guys about me deconstructing all my plant stuff, I just got like so unbelievably angry, and I don't know why. A couple people tried to talk to me during that time, and I was like, can you please talk to me tomorrow, because I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I am so angry. I don't know why. And anything I say to you is going to just come across as really mean. So just please don't talk to me today. That got better. Chris came home from work and he did the dishes for me, which made me feel a lot better because I was so overwhelmed with all the plant stuff. I vacuumed the floor. I swept everything in the other room as well. I just got everything looking really nice. That helped me even more. Going to dinner at Chili's, oh my gosh. When we were there, I was like, is this food really good, or am I just pregnant and really craving it? And he was like, no, you're just pregnant. This is really mid. And I got the Cajun pasta without any fish on it. And it was so fucking good. Oh my god, it was literally just like this Alfredo pasta, like a penny pasta. I also got the chips and salsa. I think I ate an entire, like total by myself, probably an entire basket of chips.
Hi. Hello. No.
Hi. We really just went for the chips and salsa. I was craving that like a mad lad when I was at the grocery store yesterday or 2 days ago.
Hi. Hello.
I was at the grocery store and I was trying to, hi. Hello? When I was at the grocery store, I was trying to look for pasta that was salsa that specifically looked like it would be from Chili's. So I don't know what it was, and I haven't had Chili's more than twice in the last like 6 years. So I don't know what made me remember that Chili's salsa exists, but by God, did fetus want it.
Man, you're so pretty.
The point is, I had a really good night and now I feel great. We got back, I started some more laundry. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to get my cord out. Started some laundry. Some of it's in the dryer now. I got a new load going. Changed the sheets in the bedroom. Except for the big pile of clothes that we have to do. It looks really good. I just have to vacuum at some point. And then tomorrow, I want to declutter the bedroom. That'll be the next step. I did declutter Christopher's stand. It was so disgusting. Oh my god. The actual bathroom itself also looks good, but tomorrow I think if I'm not like KO'd after today, because remember, I got up, took Chris to work, was out for the whole day, came back at 3 p.m. So I was out for at least four and a half hours, okay? Came back, sold plants. Oh, I should wash my hands first. Chris is gonna take a bath later. I was thinking about taking one with him because we usually take baths together. We have a king size bathtub, so when we have our baby, we'll literally both be able to fit in it, and then also the baby until they're like old enough that you probably shouldn't be taking a bath with your kid anymore. You know what I mean? These are so good, by the way. Oh my god. Tomorrow's to-do list is I have to film this video for this company, for this really big sponsor deal that I'm behind on. Folding laundry. I would like to fold the laundry. And then it just says daily vlog, so I just have to remember to record. So that's it. That's all we're gonna do tomorrow. That's all we're gonna think about and all we're gonna focus on. Bye. Good morning. I have great news. One of the sponsorships I had to do was canceled, which normally wouldn't be great news, but I was really not looking forward to doing it, but they canceled it, so now I don't have to do it. So now the only thing we have to think about today is laundry.
Hi. Meow.
I'm just opening all the windows to let all the light into the pretty house. Remember, this goes away today, so we're about to have so much more space. I thought I'd give you guys a bump date today, even though it's not really a bump yet. Oh, I don't know. There's a little thing in there. Anyways, yeah, that's our cute little bump date with the baby. So cute. For breakfast today, I was gonna eat my leftovers. I was thinking, I am gonna have a Danimals though. I've been literally fucking these up. Oh my god, it's so good. Hello, I had to locate my water. Chris did the dishes for me yesterday, which is amazing because it means that today we can bake, which is what I've been wanting to do for the last like 2 days. I think let's make some waffles. I've been really liking Eggo waffles. You put the oven at 450 and then you cook them for like 3 minutes. Cool. Now we just have to wait for the oven. Chris is gonna buy me a toaster this week. I'm very excited. I wonder, do we make a smoothie? Do we have the components for one? Yeah, we do. Alright, let's make a smoothie. I think I'm gonna get protein powder. I'm probably gonna get like whey protein powder, I think, which I normally don't do because it has milk in it. All right, let's make our smoothie. I feel like these vlogs are really just like what I eat in a day while pregnant. All right, we got Trader Joe's mango. Let's do strawberry, banana, and blueberry. That sounds really good. We're gonna use a basic apple juice and a tiny bit of milk. How are all of the parents doing today? Oh my god. Oh my god, I fuck with mango. I could just eat this shit raw, dude. Maybe we won't do blueberry. I picked it up because of antioxidants, but I'm thinking maybe no. God, that's so good. Alright. I always make way more smoothie than I mean to. Alright. Let's try this, and we might need to add some more liquid. It is incredibly hard to clean old smoothie off of something, and it is very easy to clean new smoothie off of something. Wow, look at that. Already clean, ready to be used again. I will check in with you when my waffles are done. I'm just gonna hang out and watch YouTube while I wait. Hello, I was so distracted by eating, I forgot to start filming again. And I've already almost eaten my waffle. And I've almost consumed my smoothie. So in the morning I still feel pretty nauseous. But for the last few days it seemed to like fade as I get later into the day, so yeah. I guess I'll start doing laundry, or maybe I'll play games with Chris for a little bit. Today's Chris's day off, so we usually do stuff together. This was actually surprisingly filling despite having like no protein in it. All right, I'll catch up with you later. Hello gamers, it is the night of the next day. So right now it is week 8, day 5. At least I think. We're coming up here on week 9 really fast. I'm really not sure. I think in a day or two we're at week 9. So I'm trying really hard to keep like the days correct. I just wanted to give you an update. So I sat down to edit this video, well actually yesterday's video, after I signed off there, and what I found is that DaVinci Free does not support unadjusted MOV files, which means that I would have to buy a media encoder or pirate one, and I'm not smart enough to do that without downloading a million viruses into my computer. So I decided that I would edit it on iMovie, which is what I'm currently editing on, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I can kind of edit wherever I want, which is really helpful. I don't have to like have the energy to sit up in my chair at my desk, so I might keep editing on iMovie. And they like seriously revamped iMovie. It's way different than when I started making houseplant videos like 3-4 years ago. Long tangent, but I went and got back in bed with Chris, and I was gonna edit in bed, but then he like put his arm around me, and it was really cute. So I was like, oh wow, thank you. So then I went back to bed. For like 2 hours, and then I woke up with the awful nap feeling. I don't remember what I did at all. I have zero. Oh, I went and got Mongolian grill. I was craving Mongolian grill. I was like hungry. It didn't feel good. Something that I ate, it was like the smoothie or the waffle, I don't know, but it didn't make me feel good. So I was like, I don't feel good, I feel nauseous, but I need to go get real food. So I went and got Mongolian grill, and it was so fucking good. I might go back tomorrow. It was world changing. And I woke up today. Today was another long day. A lot of people picked up their plants. I woke up around 10. I actually spent most of my time editing on my phone. I'm about to finish the second video I've edited, and I think it's gonna come out to be around like 40 minutes long or so. It's a pretty long video, so I don't know, we'll see. But one of the gals who came to pick up plants, we ended up sitting outside and chatting for 2 hours. So I'm sunburnt. You can't really see it that well, but my face is so red. I'm like hot. My forearms are so red. I didn't even feel like I was burning. But yeah, she's probably burnt too. Oh my gosh. But it was so wonderful. We literally just sat and talked about pregnancy for 2 hours outside. Like at one point we were sitting on the concrete just chatting. She was so wonderful. I think we'll hang out again. And then like 40 minutes after that, I sat down and started editing again. And then I decided to go meet up with one of my friends, Natalie, well, new friends, but she actually watches my videos, which is wild. She knows so much about me. It's so bizarre. I haven't had like a friend who watched my content in a really long time. She's like, I promise it's not creepy. You guys, I promise it's not creepy. I just realized this is gonna sound really creepy, but it was just really fun because she was like, oh, I know your parents live in Arizona, and I know your cat's name is Raven, and blah, 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 you know? And she actually is the one who bought the Millsbow from me, and it was just so fun when she came over. I was like, oh, would be kind of fun to like go out, because I've been like seriously craving companionship. I was like, hey, do you want to go to Target? So we went to Target and we walked around and we looked at like all the baby stuff and like all the house organizing stuff, and I kind of got an idea for some things I wanted. And I also bought 2 little like baby things. I bought this like Monstera chewy that like clips on your shirt, and then I also bought these 2 little like silicone spoons. They have little bears on them. Oh, you're so cute. And it was so much fun. We learned that we're both 24. We were born 7 days apart. And our whole like life story is like really similar. Like we both had similar experiences with our families, and it was so bizarre. It was crazy. It was like, how did I just randomly meet someone who was like born at the same time as me, and we're at like the exact same stage in our life as each other, and we both had so much like growth. Oh my gosh, I adore her. It'll be weird if she's watching this, because then she's gonna hear me talking about her like she doesn't exist. Hope that we can hang out again, maybe later this week. I don't know. I am obsessed. Immediately obsessed. But I also have to like reel myself in, because I'll become like obsessed with people, and then I'll want to hang out with them all the time, and then they might not feel the same way. So I don't want to freak her out. But I had so much fun. Oh my gosh, it almost felt like, you ever just meet someone, you guys, and it just clicks? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's what it felt like. But yeah, we got chai. I don't know. It was fun. I was like, you look like you give Subaru vibes. And she was like, oh, I don't drive a Subaru, but like, I totally understand that. I was like, yeah. Then I've just been sitting here editing content for the last like 3 hours. And Chris started Twitch streaming again. So I'm going to add his Twitch to my link tree so you can go watch if you want. He's doing a 100% challenge for all of the Dark Souls games and then Elden Ring. So yeah, I don't know if he's doing Demon Souls or not, but I know he's doing all 3 Dark Souls and then Elden Ring. And I sat in his chat tonight for like all 3.5 hours of it, and it was really, really fun. He had like 11 viewers for almost the whole time, which was pretty cool. So yep. So that is the end of this 4-day long vlog. I didn't record any more after yesterday until right now because I thought I was gonna record on my camera because I was like, oh, I can't edit on DaVinci if I'm gonna use my phone. But after recording, that's like why I stopped filming. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna record anymore on my phone because it'll just be a waste. But after editing all day today on my phone, I kind of am obsessed with it. So I think I'm gonna keep shooting on my phone and editing on my phone for now, and it'll make me getting out content a lot better because I can just edit from literally anywhere. I can go sit in a coffee shop and edit, or I don't know. It's like crummy iMovie iPhone quality, you know, but I don't really care. I just want to make content. I just want to like get stuff out because that's what I have fun with. It's like I'm kind of getting back to my roots in a way of when I started making houseplant videos, I made them on iMovie. A much worse, more shitty version of iMovie. So, by the way, for those of you that watch my videos, it is ridiculous. Thank you so much for continuing to watch the maternity content. I can't thank you enough. You are so fucking cool. Like, I have lost over 350 subscribers in the last like week of posting maternity content. People fucking hate it. I've lost like close to 200 followers on Instagram because people fucking hate the maternity content. So those of you who are watching, I just want to let you know, like, for real, you're a real one. Like, you are doing so much. And the best way that you guys can support me right now, if you care or want to, is dead ass just like the video and leave a permanent comment or engage with other people in the comments. That will help so much with YouTube wanting to give my video out to other people. And if you feel extra nice, you can share it. And if you record, like, you watching my videos, like, on Instagram, if you, like, record it on your TV or on your laptop or whatever, and then you post that or screenshot you watching it on my phone, and you post that to your story, and you tag me on Instagram at plantingashley, I will share that to my story. So I'm really trying to be more connected. I updated my Discord link, my Discord invite link in my link tree, so that's there for you guys to join. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I cannot thank you enough. You're all so wonderful. So me and baby and Chris say thank you, and we'll see you in the next vlog.